Busted Nigerians. DSS Director General reportedly says federal government owned property to his wife. Hey, see the property, Nigerians. We are finished. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. As cases of corruption endanger the future of Nigeria, the Director General of the Federal Government Department of State Service (DSS) has been given a question to answer. Record that when the former President Muhammadu Buhari came into power, he made some move to tackle corruption cases, but eventually, when leaving office, Nigerians still charted the cases of corruption in his administration. The current Director General of the Department of State Service (DSS), Yusuf Buchi, has currently been levied with allegation of selling property that belongs to Department of State Service to his wife. You should note that the incumbent President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, while campaigning for the presidency office, claimed that he will never tolerate corruption. Days after he was sworn in as president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu sacked Buhari's service chiefs and appointed his own loyalists to run the government with him. Bola Tinubu sees himself as solution to Nigeria problems, took bold step by suspending the Central Bank Governor and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) chairman over corruption allegations. However, Yusuf Buchi, the Director General of the Department of State Service, still remains despite facing allegation of selling the government property to his wife. This allegation was made by a popular journalist, Jackson Ude. Ude sees himself as a threat to federal government. Ude to the fact that he keeps exposing corruption cases within every administration that come into power. Ude said the DSS should tell us why the DG sold a DSS property at Director's quarters at Nafoke Street, house number 20 off Aminu Kano, Concert, Warsi 2, Abuja, to his wife, Mrs. Aisha Yusuf Magaji Buchi. I won't fall for any threats. In the case of Mr. Yusuf Magaji Buchi, the Director General of the State Security Service, the DSS, who was appointed from retirement and who has done so little in the fight against banditry, which threatened the internal security and stability, and having served a full term and now in second term and approaching 70, it should also give way for younger ranking officers to turn around the internal security of this country. It was said the DSS is involved in intensive lobbying to be retained by deploying influential emirs and Islamic clerics from north to put pressure on President Tinubu and those around him, claiming that without him, Tinubu would not have become president. More disturbing, in the Department of State Service (DSS) is seemingly endless strings of administrative scandal, contract scams, and subversion of principles and rules governing the operation of the Department of State Service, which are becoming serious threats to the national security and stability. Due to worrisome and overbearing activities of the wife of the Director General of the State Security Service, Aisha Yusuf Magaji Buchi, Mrs. Buchi is without doubt the de facto head of the Nigerian Security Service and is more feared than her husband. Mrs. Aisha Buchi rose into premise and national limelight when a traitor who goes by the name Miss Adiza Usman sues her alongside her husband and the Director FCT Command of the DSS over alleged threat to life. Hadiza Usman dragged the trial before Justice Silvanus Orji for the enforcement of fundamental human rights pursuant to Order 4, Rule 7, Order 5, Rule 7, and Order 11 of the Fundamental Rights Enforcement Procedures, Rules 2009, and Section 33 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. She prayed the court to make an interim order restraining the respondents by themselves, the agents, employees, operatives, directives from further threatening her life or putting her life in jeopardy, either by their actions or inactions, pending the determination of the application. He said, it's so sad that those people who Nigerians should be, at least hitting their hands on their chest, that we trust these people to fight corruption, to protect us. These are the people who are eating us dry. You cannot even say this one is innocent among all of them. But funny enough, these people are coming out pretending to fight corruption. But they are the most corrupt human being on earth. The same way Abba Kyari deceived Nigerians is fighting corruption, killing innocent people, not knowing that he is the real, emperor. This is really very bad. All these people, their hands are stained. Now, President Tinubu have started, though, he won't fight corruption. When they talk this thing, that initial time, it be like I just they talk. Then they praise him. Yes, he want to cleanse the system. How far for the matter when they DSS? What is the punishment given to those people? Waiting the court they talk, waiting they don't talk. They are just using all these things to deceive gullible people, gullible Nigerians. They are fighting no corruption. Dog not they eat dog. Now so Nigerians they talk am. How can you fight the same fight that you are inside? How you go take winner? You are corrupt. I'm corrupt. You are coming to tell me I'm corrupt. How? So there is no way they can fight corruption because all of them are the same. They are still dancing in the same circle. It's very unfortunate. Nigeria can never be healed with this set of people. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.